Hi, and welcome to another episode of Rapid Fire Review, an airsoft gun review show brought to you by the people at PyramidAir.com. I'm your host, Barry Goodband.
And I'm Storm Cook, and today we have the special 100th anniversary edition of the Colt 1911 gas blowback pistol.
All right, so when it arrives at your house, you're going to find the pistol itself, a 17-round double-stack magazine that is also going to serve as the reservoir for your CO2 gas, and a 30-day manufacturer's warranty card.
You get a color manual, as well as an Allen wrench to help you seat that CO2 cartridge into the clip.
All right, let's take it over the range and see how she performs.
Great. Okay, we've got the 1911 here. We're going to chrono it, and we're going to fire it downrange.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Before we do that, I'm going to take you guys quickly through the loading procedures. It's real simple, very similar to other CO2 guns you may have dealt with in the past. The CO2 cartridge goes in from the left side of the magazine, and you're going to put it in tip first. But as you do that, you're going to want to remember to treat the tip just slightly with a little bit of Pelican oil, and that's going to keep your O-rings nice and moist, prevent it from having a malfunction. Once you've got that done, you're going to put your Allen wrench in here that they provided. Give it a quick tighten. You want to do it a little bit quickly so that you don't lose gas out of there as it's punctured. Once that's done, you can draw down your follower, feed BBs in through the top, and you're ready to rock and roll.
All right. We're firing 0.2 gram BBs. And take the safety off.
314, 318, 347, 328, and 318. Not bad. Not bad. 310, 320 range. Pretty respectable.
Let's see how it does on full auto.
Well, let me take care of that over here in the target.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, not bad. Not bad. It's 30 feet. Those are all on the paper. You know, that's that's going to put heads down. That's going to, definitely score hits at 30 feet in close combat and type environment, or, you're going to be pulling out a secondary in case your main gun is down. That's going to take people out at close range. Well, absolutely.
Let's give our final thoughts on this and this classic piece of machinery here.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay. So Barry, what'd you think of the Colt 1911 here?
Well, I think the fans of our show here are going to get tired of hearing me beat this drum, but I'm a big history buff. I love these historical pieces, and this one really, really is done nicely. I really do appreciate this 100th anniversary edition of this piece. It is brilliant reproduction of a gun that's been in service with our military for over 100 years now, and that's just unprecedented in the firearms game to have a military record of over 100 years, and this airsoft gun reproduces all of those quality traits of the Colt M1911.
A great lineage, but also a great airsoft platform. This gun was fun to shoot, just pure and simple. It has a great weight, has a crisp blowback, it feels nice in the hands, it points well. I mean, it's like perfection, and it's been perfect for 100 years. It's just awesome. I also really like some of the attention to detail and sort of the design choices that they made. This magazine is very, very thin for a CO2 cartridge magazine, and they hollowed out the pistol grip a little bit, so this will fit in there nicely. That's really nice, and this will butt up against your pistol butt, just perfectly, and there's no little twisty thing here, and the only little thing down there is what's supposed to be there, and that's that lanyard ring, which means you're not going to lose this wonderful piece.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, it could sit on your shelf if nothing else, to commemorate this firearm. And as you said, it's a brilliant airsoft gun as well. It's very, very nicely reproduced all the way down to these nice trademarks here, the Colt Firearms Manufacturing trade arm, as well as the patent dates. It really is just, I mean, it's beautiful just sitting here.
What more can you say?
Nope, nothing more to say about it.
I guess
that's all the time that they gave us for this piece, but you guys keep your eyes open because we'll be back in the near future. We'll have another cool gun from PyramidAir.com. But until then, I'm your host, Barry Goodband.
And I'm Storm Cook, and if you want to reach us, you can do so at Rapid Fire Review at PyramidAir.com or at Pyramid Air's Facebook page.
And before we go, guys, I have to remind you, airsoft guns are realistic copies of actual firearms. So always play safely, act responsibly, and we'll see you guys out there in the field.
Do not remove the federally required orange marking from your gun. Treat airsoft guns the same as firearms. Assume a gun is loaded, even if you know it's unloaded. Never shoot at someone who isn't wearing proper eye protection. Never brandish your gun in public, and always transport it in a case. Do not point an airsoft gun at anyone as a joke. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Do not use airsoft guns to shoot at, discipline, or injure animals. Know the laws regarding airsoft guns and their use.